Welcome back, everyone. This is SciTech with Tech Riot Gaming, here with another episode in our Planet Crafter hardcore playthrough. Today we're just going to continue working on our plant and animal sky habitat, I guess, over by the waterfall. So grab some materials. It's been a while, obviously. I took some days off, so appreciate everyone's patience with me. I was taking part in the Diablo 4 beta over the weekend. That's an interesting bug there, crossing under that. But yeah, I enjoyed myself. I'll talk a little bit about it here while we're getting things together. Also wanted to let you know that I also started a new Let's Play series, and that is on Cygnus Enterprises. So both this Planet Crafter episode and the Cygnus Enterprises first episode 1 in the Let's Play should post at the same time. I'll keep doing both as long as it makes sense until we're at a point in Planet Crafter where we're just waiting for an update. And then we'll just continue with our Cygnus Enterprises. I'm really having a lot of fun with that game, and I thought, why not? We'll do a series on it. So we've started a series on that as well. So let's just see what we got going on here for, okay, let's see. I don't have any food over there yet. So let's do this. This is probably all full up everywhere. That's fine. I'm going to need titanium. So I'm going to grab 3 of those for a storage locker, and then need 1, 2, and that titanium there. And then I need iron. Oops. Man, I got to get used to controls after doing a whole weekend full of, let's see, 3 for a storage. 1, okay, 2, and a silica, I believe. Yeah, let's just double check our blueprints here. 2 and 1, and a door. Yeah, 1 of each. Okay, we're just gonna temporarily put hide mod out with. I should actually do 2 containers, 1 for water, 1 for food. You know what? I just realized. Hopefully this doesn't. That's full. Oh, it all filled up again. Dang it. It's the problem with having all these drones. You take stuff out and decide to change your mind. Your bins are already back full again. That's fine. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll just put it in the. Well, I was gonna tear down that structure. Sorry, I'm flip-flopping back and forth trying to decide what I want to do. Okay, so we'll do it after all because I'm going to tear down that other structure that's out there in the end. So let's go take care of our water and food situation first. Oh yeah, doors over here. Now, one of you told me there's another golden chest up here under the waterfall, so maybe we'll go take a look for that in a little bit. But for now, I'm gonna stick a module here. Put a door on it. And I'm gonna grab a couple of storage bins. I'm going to set them to demand water and demand food. Alright, so that should start bringing over some water and food for us, just so we have it here. I'm going to move the teleporter over in there too, because I'm going to tear all this down. Now that I understood how I wanted to do this. It was a 4-prong with. Yeah, just a 4-prong. Okay. Okay, so first off, feedback about my Diablo 4 while we're just kind of getting things going here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to fit this teleporter in here or not. Might not be able to. Oof. It's a little close. Oops. Let's name it. For now, we'll just keep it Garden City. Okay. So yeah, I took part in the early closed beta. There's an open beta coming next weekend. For anyone that hasn't pre-purchased, you can play for free starting next weekend, Friday noon Eastern until Monday noon Eastern. Yeah, kind of mixed emotions about it after waiting for it for 4 years or so since the original announce in 2019. Yeah, I kind of need more storage bins here so that I can tear this down without carting stuff back and forth. Yeah, mixed emotions, really, to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, it's an awesome game. I mean, it's going to be a good game for them. Some things that, bothered me about it initially were... of course I did that. Did they put stuff in here yet? Oh, apparently not. Okay. Okay, so it's gonna be... I'm gonna do this, demand... food? They're probably filling this full of water right now, damn it. Okay. The woes of construction in Planet Crafter. That's not what I wanted to do. Keep one each on me. Okay, this is not getting food yet. I wonder if my... Let's go check something back at home. No, I know this thing is set to export food because my other food locker is full. Okay, they're coming to get it. They're just having to be slow going across the map like that, I guess. Okay, so anyway, what I didn't like about the Diablo 4 beta weekend was it just seemed to me like they tried to make it too much like an MMORPG. Right? Objects inventory is full? Oh, it create. Oops. Oh man, whatever. Let's hopefully go out here before they produce more. Okay, there we go. And I need to put a doorway so I can get back in here. Okay. Grab that. How full is my inventory? Oof. Sorry. So it's hard to talk about one game and work on another at the same time. I'm very bad at it. How much space do I have? I'm gonna eat that real quick. I need to find 3 more iron. Hello? So the thing about Diablo 4 now, at least in the current state of this closed beta, was that it's an online only online, so there's no offline single player mode, so it's only online, and it's a, you know, shared world, right? You know, there are instances, obviously, so you may not end up on the same instance as, say, a buddy of yours if you're not partying up, but so, you know, you're in town, there's other players running around. It's very MMO-esque, right? Which is not typical for Diablo franchise. And it, to be honest, for me, it's story and game immersion breaking, right? And a good example of what I mean by that is I'm in the game, I'm, you know, following the quest lines and stories, and I go out into the world to go, you know, find this dungeon or something. And I guess a better example might be I've just done some grinding or some leveling. I finally get this major upgrade to my gear, which is fantastic, and I want to go test it out, right? I want to go have a hard fight and see how much more powerful I am if I can do something. So in Diablo 4, there's these, you know, random events that happen in the world, and they're scaled to your level, so they're somewhat difficult, and it's a good place to kind of test out what you're, you know, how you're doing, right? What your build is like. So I go out, I'm running through the open world, and I find one of these events, or just a large elite pack, and I start fighting them. And it's a difficult fight, but I'm making it, I'm doing it, I'm feeling better about my upgrade. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, some dude I'm not partied with, who's 10 levels higher than me, wipes out the entire fight I'm doing in 3 seconds and runs away. And it's like, well, thanks, dude. I guess my upgrades work. So much for the, you know, fight that I was looking to have and the experience I was looking to have myself in my game. And there's no stopping that. There's just people running around, hopping in and taking part in whatever you're doing without you saying okay, right? So total MMO type environment, which I don't like. And that's one of the reasons I'm a Diablo player, right? I play solo, and so do a lot of Diablo players. And so to have that game immersion and that, you know, storyline immersion broken because somebody just runs up on you and, you know, takes part in your thing. And I mean, it's one thing to have, like, you know, they have world bosses where everybody comes together and you fight it as a world boss. I mean, that is a specific event that you're specifically attending to join with other people to beat, right? But when you're going through the story and going through the campaign and you're, you know, leveling your character and you're getting gear and you're, you know, tweaking your skill set, finding what's fits your play style and which way you like to play, having rando people just popping in and interfering with that experience is game breaking, right? It's just like it's immersion breaking, it's story breaking, and it's like I don't want to watch these people run around and come in and clear my fight for me. Like, I just want to do it myself, right? And so that's, I think, one of the biggest issues right now is that they've decided to go all full out MMORPG on Diablo 4, and it sucks. But the game itself is fantastic. Like, they simplified the skill tree. It's more linear progression based, right? Yeah, some people say that's a fault of it as well. I mean, it could go either way, right? You could be okay with the more simplistic way of doing skills, or you can not be okay with it. You know, it's not a Path of Exile, so every class can't use every skill. So if you want to use, you know, some kind of like assassin, you know, shade skill or something, you got to play a rogue. If you want to use a fire serpent skill, you got to play a sorceress. It's not like other ARPGs where you can use any skill with any class. And some people were saying that's a downside to it, right? But I don't mind it so much. Obviously, it's early beta access. The full game's not unlocked to us, so we were capped at level 25. You couldn't get to end game. You didn't get to see the Paragon boards or anything like that. There were issues, you know, because you wanted to start playing with like the gear crafting systems and stuff like that. And the problem was that crafting mechanism cost a ton of materials and gold. And you just weren't earning the gold to play around enough with those aspects of the game. So you found yourself kind of gold and mat starved so that you couldn't play around with your gear progression that much. But again, it was capped at level 25. You're not going to be doing that in that area of the game anyway. When the full release comes out, you're going to be just completing Act 1, going on to Act 2. You're not going to mess around with so much of that kind of mechanic until you get to endgame, because there's no point, because you're going to be changing out your gear as you progress, right? But with the beta, you got to a cap and you couldn't go any further, so you wanted to push that gear to its fullest, and you wanted to play around with some of the crafting mechanics of, you know, pulling off legendary aspects, putting them on gear, re-rolling your stats, trying to, you know, get better stats. And that was just costing a ton of mats and gold, so you couldn't really play around with it that much. But the level designs, the world design is phenomenal. The seamlessness of it, where you can go from one zone to the next without loading screens, fantastic. The cinematics use your character model in them, so it's, you know, your character, the way you've customized it, showing up in the cinematics. Really well done there. The combat, the skills, they all feel really amazing. So, I mean, they did a really nice job. And now, if they could just introduce an offline mode or a solo mode where you didn't have to play with other people, I mean, that would be the single biggest thing I think they could do to help with the community's feelings on how it's going right now. Yeah, so anyway, I enjoyed it. I got 2 characters up to the level cap, the sorceress and the rogue. And next weekend is the open beta, where anyone, regardless of whether you pre-purchased or not, can play. And they're introducing the 2 final classes, which is Druid and Necromancer. So I will be doing the Necromancer build next weekend. And, you know, I'll look forward to doing that and having fun playing. I'm trying to think if there's anything else that was standing out to me as... You get some more iron for another storage container. That's something I want to talk about, either good or bad. Okay. Titanium. Silica. I reached the level cap in the beta pretty quick. Like by Saturday, you know, noon time or so, I had reached the level cap and I was completed with the Act 1 campaign. Now don't let that make you think there wasn't enough content, because I had started playing at noon on Friday and pretty much slept for like 4 hours, and all the rest of the time was gaming. So, yeah, there was a lot of game time to get to that point, just for Act 1. So the game itself is massive. It's huge. Okay, so that collected all those materials. Let's get food on us. Let's eat one. Let's drink some water. Okay. All right. Now we need to start with this thing. I wasn't sure where I wanted to do this thing, because I kind of want to be able to see the new biome when you're up inside this plant and animal habitat. Maybe being able to see the waterfall and stuff would be kind of cool too. So that tells you where the land was before they did the update, because my pod was on the ground in the before this biome update. So that's funny. I should probably deconstruct that, but I don't remember. Oh, there's a crafting thing in here. Okay. You know, maybe just right out here might be good, because it's relatively open vertically. I just have to get over these, like... I mean, it's not super flat, though, so getting the first base in... We can do it right here, maybe. All right. What do we need for this? 3 and 3. Oh, I need to... I'll just go back to the base and get the stuff I need instead of collect it. I forgot that I need super alloy for the base. And I think putting it over there is going to be better because we're going to see the waterfall, hear it. We're going to be able to see that bit of the biome there. I mean, we do have some of the biome over here. We just don't have the waterfall. We have the wreckage. So, I mean, this wouldn't be a bad place. Yeah, maybe we'll just keep it over here. Yeah, maybe I'll do it right here because these aren't very high. And that'll be good enough. We'll see the wreck. We'll see them out. We just won't have the waterfall. Yeah, I'm okay with that. Then I don't have to relocate this either. All right, so let's go get what we need from the house. 3, 6, 7, 8. So let's see, 5, 6, 7, 8, 5, 6, 7, 8, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can do maybe 3 of them. 6. And iron. Should give me enough for 3. Okay, so let's see where we want to put this. Gotta see how this lines up because I don't get the opportunity to rotate. Oh, this actually lines up not too bad. Not too bad. Unfortunately, yeah, I'm gonna have to do that trick where I'm like linking off of a single. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so I mean that looks like it's on the ground. We got a little bit raised up over here, but maybe I can put a platform under it or something to make it look like it's... Is this where it's far enough away from the mountain? Is it far enough away from the mountain though? I might need to come over a little bit more. Yeah, I might need to come over a little bit more. Let's see. Yeah, that is really floating right there. Yeah, that should be good. Okay, now we... Oops. Come on. You just had it. Okay. I think that worked. What? Hello, get up here. Shows the linking. Looks like it's building up properly. Just not sure how high I want to go with this. It's got to be high enough so that the domes clear these rocks. Need a door and some ladders so that I can get up and down in here. Alright, cobalt. Man, I'm gonna need a lot of this. I don't know why I'm trying to gather. Why am I not going down in the water? Oh. I mean, I guess I'm doing it just because it's here, right? Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Now I need a door. Titanium. Silica. Iron. Okay. Now this side piece is just temporary for construction, right? See, that's where that is. We'll put our door right here. Okay, we're gonna do up ladder here. Okay. Another up ladder here. Another up ladder here. Okay. Let's see how high this is. It's not high enough yet, so we maybe need to go up another 3 or 4. I don't mind if it's way up there. Okay. Let's go get more material. So let's see, each layer is gonna need a ladder. Okay. So I'm gonna do 3 more layers. Let's see if I can do 3 more layers and fit it all into my inventory. Let's see. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Right, 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So 9, 9. Okay, now I need 6 super alloys. Okay, and I need 2 more ladders. That is cobalt, cobalt, iron, iron. Okay. I don't think I'm going to be able to get up here. Oh, made a liar out of me. Okay. Nope. Nope. There we go. That's the locking that I want. Okay. Nope. There we go. That's what I want. I thought I had 9 of each. What the heck? Did I like just totally miscount that? Oh, I forgot the stuff for the I didn't bring the stuff for the little compartments. Okay, not a problem. Up. Ladder. Oh, I don't have iron. Alright, back down we go. Alright, let's fix that snafu. What do I got on me? 3, so I need 3 iron. 1, 2, 3, that takes care of the ladders. 1, 2, 3, that takes care of the next level. 1, 2, 3, that takes care of the next level. Okay. Most likely this won't be tall enough. Yeah, it doesn't look like it is. I might have to go up like 10 or 12. Okay, yeah, this is not tall enough. We need to be able to clear these rocks over here. Like, we've cleared these already, which is good. We need to be able to clear this one over here and that one. I think this will work out nicely. Okay. I think we probably need to go at least maybe... I'm thinking double this. But we'll try to do 4 to begin with. And that'll take us to an even 10. I think we're 6 high right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Don't know if I can fit 4 in my inventory. I probably can't. That's 12, 24. That's 32, 10, 20, 30. I mean, I can, but it won't have enough for the side pods. So we're just going to have to do 3 at a time still. Okay. 9. 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Six of those. Okay, now compartments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, that should let us build up. We won't have enough for the ladders, but we don't need the ladders while we're building it up. I need them to get up once I've dropped back down again, but we have them going all the way up right now, so. Unless I do something stupid and fall off. Okay. 1. 2. 3. Yeah, I don't think we're high enough. Probably need to go another 3, and then we should be high enough. So we'll take it up to 13. Yeah, another 3 should get us above that. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I think this will look really cool once we have the connecting walkways and all the 4 corners with the domes and stuff. I think it'll look really cool. Okay. 6. 8, 9. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 9. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I need to put the ladders in first. Do these fill back up? Yeah, look at that. Look how quick those filled back up. Dang it. Yeah, they're all full. Alright, I'll get a couple on and then I'll get the first layer on and then we'll come back and get the stuff for the ladders. That should free up enough space. Oh, no, it won't because I don't have ladders going all the way up. Damn it. Alright, well, we'll cheese it. Let's see. I need 2, 4, 6 things. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put the 5 titanium there. Six. Yeah. Okay. We'll just go grab the rest of the materials we need from outside. Gotta get some water anyway. Okay, I just need one more piece of cobalt. Oh, there's a chest down here. Wow, it had an osmium rod in it? That's crazy. Okay. Okay. This. And I'm not really caring about placement on these right now because this is just temporary. Okay. Now let's get. No, now I need to go back and get my materials, and we'll come back up. And once we get up to our full height, I will put a teleporter up there so we don't have to keep using the ladders. Come on. Go where I want you to. Thank you. Okay, 1. Two. I think that's clear enough. I just don't know. Because I'm on top of the current level. I'm not in the level. And that's so far off, I can't really tell how high we are. We're at 13 right now. Let me see if I can try and get a sense for how tall this is. I can get on top of it. Okay, that is probably going to be tall enough. This is the tallest rock we got around here, I think. So I think that's tall enough. I'm getting some ideas of doing some cool stuff with windows and things inside going all the way up for decoration. I don't know, just some cool stuff that we could be doing. Okay, I think that's high enough. So we can now get the stuff we need for our biolab that we're going to put in the middle. Now this is the only sketch part that I'm not sure about because those 4x are bigger than most things. And this biolab might not fit well on top of them. So let's see what we need for this thing. It was this thing that I wanted to put in the middle. And a Lerma, 2 titanium. Okay, let's see. 2 titanium, cobalt, aluminum. What? Where are all my Lerma flowers? They better be upstairs. I know I didn't burn through them all. Are you kidding me? Where are all my flowers at? Well, there's one, I guess, but I have many more. I don't... Unless I used them for those plant rockets. I might have used them for the plant rockets, maybe? Interesting. I must have used them. Well, at least we had one to get this done with. Okay. 3. 2 Cobalt. Aluminum. What else do I need? Titanium. Oh, I need to get stuff for stairs. Or ladders. 1, 2, 3. I was like thinking for a second, like, wait, what am I doing? Oh yeah. No, this is going to be problematic because of the way building works in this game. I can't like fly around and try to freaking get this lined up, and I'm pretty sure this thing is not going to like just lock on here, right? Yeah, it's 3 long. It's 3 wide instead of 4, right? So, puts a damper on my design. I don't even think this is... Hey, that's too wide. It's just only... I mean, this only looks 2 wide with an offset in the middle. This doesn't even look like it's 3 wide. Is that 2 by 2 maybe? It's just offset in the middle. Here we have more minerals. I guess in the water, I guess over there or something. Let's see. At least there's an abundance of iron over here, which is good. Saves me from having to keep going back and forth. Okay, let's see something here. Okay, I need it. Oh my gosh, this is so terrible. Let's see. So they won't sit directly center. I go right there. Now, is that sitting on there? It's overhanging this edge. Is it overhanging this edge too? It is. Okay. I'm okay with that. I'm kind of okay with that. Kind of like roof access. It'd be so cool if we had like catwalks versus those platform things. I could do like a graded catwalk around this thing out here. It'd be pretty cool. Okay. Well, we've got the core. And now the hard part, because I haven't built it yet with this core, so I have to be able to fit my 4 quad domes in a configuration that equally positions itself around this core, right? I'm gonna yeah, I don't want to take that off. Just, yeah, that was my positioning piece. So I want to leave that where it's at. I got to figure out how far apart those domes need to be to link them up. Yeah, this is going to take some finagling. We're at about 51 minutes, so I think I'm going to call it right there, and I will get everything together and make sure I have a good, solid understanding of how I'm going to link those 4 pods that we designed earlier in the corners with this hub in the middle. I think I have a good idea of how we're going to do it. Yeah, I've got a pretty good idea of how we're going to do it. But it's going to take a little bit of playing with and finagling and understanding what materials I need and stuff like that, and how many long and wide I need to make the corridor, which we'll do in the next episode. Cutting this a little bit shorter than my 1 hour mark, but I also have another Let's Play series coming out as well with this, which is the Cygnus Enterprise series, which I have to do the work on, edit it, and get it uploaded as well. So we're going to call this for today. I will have another episode tomorrow where we continue working on this animal plant city in the sky. I appreciate everybody hanging out, dealing with my rambling and bantering at the beginning of the game, or the episode rather, about Diablo 4 and trying to work on one and talk about another at the same time, which I'm not very good at. So I appreciate that. I appreciate your patience. I appreciate you hanging out. Leave a comment below if you have one to leave. And until the next episode, enjoy your gaming. And I'll talk to you again soon.